Hi guys, my name is Andrea and welcome to Barbie Punk. Today we're going to be doing this Coachella inspired Get Ready With Me. It's like a chit chat Get Ready With Me. I'm going to tell you why I am not at Coachella currently. And then I'm going to give you some outfits that I would have worn had I actually been at Coachella this weekend. But festival season coming up. If you feel like being a glitter unicorn, keep on watching. And if you want to see some of my outfits that I had planned to possibly wear to Coachella if I had decided to go, also keep on watching. However, before you do, disclaimer, I am a sarcastic, self-deprecating son of a bitch. So, if you are one of my peoples who is dead inside like me, welcome home. If you're not, I'm sorry, don't be offended. I gotta do me though, you know. I'm starting with a moisturizer. This one has SPF 20 in it. It is Jack Black. Gotta get that SPF in because you're gonna be sitting in the hot, hot sun all day. Let's talk about Coachella a little bit. I don't really love doing primer, but I'm going to put a little bit on because almost dropped the cap. I'm going to put a little bit on because I know that my nose area does tend to sweat off makeup. And that was Makeup Forever. I'm going to go in with these two. I just realized this one doesn't have any SPF in it, I don't think. But does SPF even stack? I could look that up, but it's more fun to say. Post it in the comments. So, I had the opportunity to go. My friends go every year. And I was debating really hard on the subject because the FOMO was kicking in pretty extremely when I saw Beyonce performing. And my friends really love it. And I love the idea of like combining music and fashion and arts and all sorts of stuff. So I almost went. But then I thought about it. I'm using some all-nighter. I don't know why I do this at this point. I just do. If you know anything about me, from my main channel, one of my biggest things is that heat is my nemesis. I made a video on it called Heat is My Kryptonite. Cannot handle the heat. I turn into a sobbing, cranky baby whenever it gets too hot, which is difficult because I live in Southern California. So I need AC. I need it. Like some people get hangry, and they just get cranky when they're hungry. I just get like also hangry, but like heat angry. Like I cannot handle it. And they are camping. They have camping badges. They're gonna be camping in 98-degree weather all weekend. Can't go home to a nice hotel, cool off, do their makeup in peace. Gotta do their makeup in like a sweat lodge tent. Just gross and sweating, and I would not be able to do that myself. Two different concealers. Fit Me is for highlighting. This NARS is for my zits. So another problem that I have with Coachella, although it seems like a lot of fun if you're not a person like me, is that I'm an introvert. And the amount of crowds that are there seems like my nightmare. Especially if I don't have a hotel room to escape to when I feel like that was enough. And my friends are also not the type of people to be like, that is enough. They're the type of people that are like, let's go to the front. Let's, make a million friends. Let's dance in sweaty crowd of people, just, oh, so many people. So, you know, crowds just didn't seem like something I would want to deal with. By the way, I'm showing you the, like, Instagram, like, you have a hotel room, you can spend hours on your makeup, sort of get ready with me. Like, don't do this if you're in a tent, or do, like, live your best life if you're a baller like that. But if I were in a tent right now, I'd be like, glitter, I'm done. Like, let's go. I'm just baking with air spun translucent powder. Another problem that I have with Coachella is the money. If I was rich, heck yeah, I'd go to Coachella, because I would be able to do it and stay in like a several $100 hotel room, a several $100 motel, like motels at this time of year are several $100s. Stay in a several $100 motel room, buy all the cutest stuff, and then go to this $400 festival. But at this point in my life, I do not have the resources to do that. We're gonna take some Urban Decay primer. Also, my friends are all huge music people, and I am not hip. I am not up to date on what the cool music is. I am an old lady who sits in her house watching Netflix all day. Like, I have no idea who, more like the majority, like 80 to 90% of the people playing at Coachella, I have no idea who they are. I couldn't justify purchasing a $500 ticket to see Beyonce. Although, I was so tempted because Destiny's Child reunion and everything. If you haven't watched the recording of Beyonce at Coachella, like, watch it. It's amazing. She's amazing, as always. I'm gonna do my eyebrows because I have no idea what I'm gonna do for my makeup. I started this video with no plan, which is not a good way to start a video. Anastasia Beverly Hills. Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. So basically, I'm not the type of person that would enjoy camping out at Coachella. If I was rich, you bet your life I would be doing Coachella Instagram model style, like sitting in my hotel room doing my makeup for 3 hours, rolling up, taking a couple pictures, seeing some people that I like, and then retreating back to my Airbnb with a pool and hiding away from people the rest of the day. Like, that's me. I'm not in it for the camaraderie, the camping, the, like, music. Like, basically, I'm a shitty person, and I don't like people. I like people. Deal with it. That's why I live on the internet. That's why I'm talking to you through a camera and not in person. But I always love the idea of Coachella. In concept, wonderful. In practice, not for me. Just heat and crowds is all I can think of. It's like Disneyland, which I'm also gonna get a lot of hate for. In theory, I love Disneyland. In practice, so many crowds, so much waiting in line, so hot, like I can't do it. But that's just me. Everyone's different. That's just my own social anxieties. By the way, I'm looking in a mirror, obviously. That's just my own social anxieties not allowing me to do things. I like to brush my brows out afterwards because I don't like when they're like really harsh looking brows. I'm gonna start my makeup the way I always start my makeup, which is with this taupe color from Inglot. I don't know what number it is. Just pick a taupe color, put it in your eyeball. Fluffy brush. I do probably too many coats with this. After almost going, I do have several outfits that I would have worn to Coachella that you will be seeing in this video. But know that, you know, if you're a person like me who just can't seem to make the prospect of Coachella as exciting as the rest of the world seems to make it, you're not alone. Some of us just can't do festivals, and that's fine. Some of us need a good book or a good movie, and a nice, quiet place to be by ourselves. Alright, and then we're gonna go in with this like deep brown color right here. This is how I start all of my makeup, so like I don't know why I'm showing it to you. And then we're gonna add some black. Brush that bake away, because we are entering the beginning of the fun stuff. I'm gonna take the festival palette into Artist Pass, and I'm gonna pack that on to my lid. You see that shining? That's amazing. And then I'm gonna put Mystic Rain in the inner half of my lid. It's a very similar color. Then I'm gonna take this little Stila in Sea Siren, and I'm gonna put that in the center. How about? That's a good face. Late realization that I should have brought you in close for this. Better late than never. But this is what I did. I took this little Stila guy, I placed it here, and then down. Ooh, got too much on this one. And then I took my blender finger then I'm gonna take my glitter and plop it on the top here. Run it down the middle like it's a beautiful little ocean. And then I'm gonna take that black again. I'm just gonna do a little bit of. Did I ruin it? Why did I do that? I don't know. I thought I should. Did I mess up my whole look? Maybe. Why does this eye look so crazy and this eye looks like normal? Crazy, normal. I'm gonna take this blue here and put it under my eye. Gonna blend that out with a bit of this guy and the inner corner. Marry it to the outer corner with some black. Then we're gonna add some highlights. Alright, so I think that I've exhausted the topic of Coachella. We're gonna go in with this Lorac Pro Contour Kit in this color right here. So I'm gonna talk about the rest of my life, I guess. So I am currently on a weight loss journey, and that is because of my own insecurities. And yell bitches on YouTube are not helping. But I definitely, since high school, I have gained like 60 pounds. I was a tiny little thing in high school, but I was still always that girl that never thought that I was skinny, even though I was. Like, I was a size 0 at one point, which is extreme. Looking back now, I understand that I was a small girl, and I still am, you know, in the grand scheme of things, pretty small. But I had gained 60 pounds. Turns out that I have a thyroid problem. I have hypothyroidism. So losing weight has not been easy. But recently, I've decided to work on some lifestyle changes. I'm doing keto, and I'm working out with my little brother, who's like this beefcake little dude. He wants to be a personal trainer, so he's kind of teaching me some stuff, helping me out. Since making those changes, I am back down about 20 pounds, so 40 to go, but doing pretty well, I think. Or maybe less than 40 to go, I don't know, because like perhaps some of it is muscle now. Wouldn't that be neat? Sorry, I put a lot of contour on because like my cheekbones, my face is very like not cheekbony, but I'm gonna blend it out, I promise. So then I'm gonna take a bronzer, because you gotta look sun-kissed in the sun. And I'm just gonna plop that on top of this so that I look less crazy. Yeah, so I'm doing keto, which basically is like trying to retrain your body to get its energy from fat instead of glucose or carbs. So it's just a really, really low carb diet. It took some getting used to, but I kind of enjoy it. Like, I don't crave carbs as much. I'm not hungry all the time. It's personally working for me. I have a friend who also tried it with me that's not like going super well for. So if you happen to want to do like a weight loss journey, or like want to, you know, try to be healthier and stuff like that, you know, just find what works for you. And also try your best to be happy in your own skin. It's a work in progress for me. But if you want like a full video about like body issues stuff, let me know in the comments. I'm gonna do a highlight now, but I'm gonna cover it with glitter pretty soon, so I don't know. This is a little cream from ColourPop called Lunch Money. I'm just gonna tap it on. I'm gonna put powder over it. You gotta have your upper lip glistening and nice and sweaty mustache. And this might seem weird, but I do blush after that, because I like it to like blend all in together. I don't know. I'm using this little guy from Tarte. It's called Party. I personally enjoy blush. I know like a lot, it's like not in style to like blush, but I like it, so suck my dick. I think it's because there's a light source over this way, so it's making everything on this side seem crazy. Or maybe I just did this side really poorly. My eye stuff, it looks a little crazy because I did it a little crazy. So hopefully some liner and lashes will save it. We'll see. Like this side looks pretty cool, but this side looks crazy and I don't know why. Probably because my lid shape is like not consistent. Like this lid is different than this lid. It's a bloodbath, don't worry about it. We're just gonna do a little wingling dragon. Comment down below if you know what that's from. Comment down below if you can hear my husband typing. I got these all in Japan. This seems like the time that I should put these on. Yeah? Basically, I stack these guys with some natural looking lashes. These are demi-wispies. I just kind of like place them. Sorry. Wow. And then I just glue them as if they're one lash. See, they kind of like act like one pair of lashes now. Does that look crazy? Yeah, kinda. But that's what we're here for. And then we're gonna glue some big old rhinestones. I'm gonna have to vacuum after this, but as if we aren't crazy enough, we're gonna add glitter. Cause Coachella. No. I don't have a glitter base, but I do have this glitter stuff. So this is just the Urban Decay Heavy Metal glitter liner. I'm just kind of like swiping it all around. And then I'm gonna wet my finger a little bit so that I can pick up these glitters. These glitters are from the Gypsy Shrine. So that was the Gypsy Shrine in Chunky Silver and Dark Unicorn. For lips, since I feel like we're already doing kind of a lot, I'm gonna go in with a nude. This is Buffy from Lime Crime. I think what I've decided to do with my hair is that I'm going to braid it off to the side over here and then keep this kind of like crazy. Part it into 3. And then we're gonna do like a inverted braid. So everything's gonna go underneath. Underneath, underneath, underneath. And grab some hair. To bobby pin it back with these little guys. Alright guys, this is the final look. I was considering curling my hair, but like I kind of enjoy the texture that it is, having slept on it last night. And like if you're sleeping in a tent, you ain't gonna have no curling irons, so it's what you're gonna have to deal with. Anyway. Okay, so this first outfit is a cute little 2-piece that I got from a brand called Lulu Marie, I think. I found it at a thrift store called Uptown Cheapskate, and it's this cute little black and white geometric print with some pink embroidery on it. I paired that with some pink fishnets and my Doc Martens. I also have a bunch of pink bracelets and a rhinestone choker from Forever 21. For my second outfit, I decided to change up my hair. I put it into 2 low pigtails and added a bunch of extensions, and then I just clipped a bunch of little butterflies in throughout the hair. I'm wearing a dress that I also thrifted from Uptown Cheapskate. It's a Mara Hoffman with like a succulent cactus print, and I paired that with some YRU boots that I bought from Dolls Kill, and I'm also wearing this colorful statement necklace that I bought in Spain. This last outfit, I decided to do 2 little messy space buns on top of my head with my Disneyland mouse ears that I customized. There's a lace-up bathing suit from Current Mood, and a sheer pastel rainbow dress, and some giant Demonia platforms. I paired these with a bunch of different necklaces. Hey guys, thanks for watching that probably tremendously long video. I had a ton of fun coming up with outfits, which is why I would have, back and forth on Coachella. Looking really cool, having fun dancing around. Yes, crowds, heat, camping. I mean, camping's fine, but camping in the heat and price. So maybe I'll go one of these days. Maybe I'll go if I get really rich or something. But tell me in the comments if you want me to do any more like lookbooks, like more legit ones, like not last minute crazy ones. I'll plan some out for you. Let me know like the types of things you want to see outfits for. And go ahead and press that like button if you like this video. Subscribe. All the stuff. I don't have an outro yet, so goodbye.